I want to bring in Eddie Gabor along with Keith Fitz-Gerald. Eddie, guidance has been less bullish so far than it was in the third quarter. Generally, what are you expecting?
So look, I think earnings are going to be just okay. They're going to be good. Companies are still going to be profitable during this economic slowdown that we are telling our clients that we're expecting. But to your point, we believe the rate of change is going to be decelerating in regards to earnings growth. So the market's going to have to reprice that. So if we get a surprise to the upside, we're going to continue to reduce risk in our higher beta plays to play defense because the market, we believe, is going to reset, and that would be the time that we would pounce.
KB Homes, they reported the stock is surging, even though lumber prices are going through the roof, and we've got a slate of bank earnings tomorrow. So let me get your thoughts, Keith. I don't know if we've ever talked home builders before, and also I want you to handicap these banks. Like, which one would you own before the release in the morning?
Well, let's tackle homeowners first, or home builders first. I think that the markets are going to relax as interest rates rise. That's going to compress margins. So I'm not a fan of the home builders themselves. I'm a fan of homeowners going to places like Costco, which I own, because they're going to be buying lots of stuff to put in the homes that they own. Lowe's is another good choice in here. As for the banks, I think there's no clear winner beyond JP Morgan, which, again, I also own, and I'm expecting knock the leather off the ball kind of numbers when it reports.
Eddie, you got any bank stocks? You like any of these before they report either tomorrow or for the next week?
So look, I agree with Keith in regards to best of breed because I actually think the 10-year is going to be dropping over the next 6 months because of the slowdown. So I'm non-consensus there. So I would not be buying financials here.
Hey, a lot of bottom fishing going on, right? People sifting through some of these high-tech names that have gotten slammed. Also, China looks like it's coming back in focus. Eddie, you a buyer there, some of these Chinese tech stocks?
So we actually did start adding China ETF to our portfolios that we manage for our clients back towards the end of December because of the correction that they've gone through. I hate to admit this, but I think over the next 6 months, their market looks a little bit better than ours. So we're starting to become a little bit bullish there because we think their market is bottoming because they've gone through the correction. And so we think we can make some nice money for that trade here in the next 6 months.
Keith, one of the things, of course, is that President Xi hit their market, and he has the ability maybe to flip the switch and turn it right back up. So are you a buyer?
I'll tell you what, the time is coming where I'm going to go back to China, but respectfully, I'm going to take the other side of Eddie's coin there. I spent a lot of time in mainland China. I don't think they're done with their tech tirade, but I'd rather buy because of China with companies like Apple, for example, or JP Morgan that are doing lots of business there than in mainland China. But again, to Eddie's point, the time is coming. It's close at hand. I think there's some good numbers on the table potentially.
All right, gentlemen, thank you both very much. I wish we had more time, but I had an amazing conversation with Larry Kudlow. And when he and I get together, we could just chat all day long and a lot of breaking news. But you are two of the best. I hope people were taking notes. In the meantime, guys, the market mostly sideways.
Hi, it's Keith here. Thanks for checking out today's highlight clip. What'd you think? Did I make sense? Is there something you'd like to add? Make sure you leave a comment down below. And of course, click subscribe to keep up right here on YouTube, or sign up for the email newsletter at the link below. You can also find me on Twitter and Instagram for my real-time thoughts on markets, analysis, and a whole lot more.